Hello and welcome to the Inner World 10-year anniversary stream. My name is Ian. I'm the community manager here at Studio Fizbin. Hello to everyone in chat. I'm here today with two of my colleagues at Studio Fizbin. So without further ado, let's just introduce ourselves. As I said, I'm Ian. I'm the community manager, and I've been at Fizbin since June, so I'm fairly new here. Frauke.
Hi, I'm Frauke. I'm the lead artist at Fizbin, and I've been with Fizbin for 3 years. It is now. Pepe.
Yeah, hi. So I'm Pepe. I'm the co-founder and also CEO and technical director of the Studio Fizbin, and I've been here since the dawn of Studio Fizbin's time.
Nice. Yes. And so we haven't done a ton of streaming in our long history. We've done a few individual events here and there, but we are really interested in doing streams like this more often, especially as we're ramping up on our top secret current project. So we want to just find ways to talk with our community more often. And what better way to do that than the 10-year anniversary of our very first game. So this is like a double fudged anniversary date because we were supposed to do this last week, which was the 10-year anniversary, also in air quotes because that was the date that it came out on Steam, but it actually came out, I think, on June 19th. But that just sort of went over our heads. So now we're here for the real 10-year anniversary. And so I know we have a lot of Inner World fans in the chat. Hello. Thank you. So if you don't know what the game is or you've never played it before, it is a classic 2D hand-drawn adventure game. You play as Robert, and together with Laura, you set off on an adventure to discover the secret of the wind's disappearance. It was a big deal for Studio Fizbin because it won in 2014, I think, the Deutscher Computerspielpreis. Oh, do you actually have it?
Well, here's one.
For the best German game, which is like the overall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's a very futuristic looking prize. I don't know if I've ever actually seen that in person.
We also won the other award, this one, without that, which is for best family game.
Oh, cool. That's also Computerspielpreis?
No, this is the Entwicklerpreis, which is basically,
okay.
It's by the developers.
And what is that statue? It's like a hand with an orb?
Yeah. This is it's a hand with an orb. This is like the old version from 2013.
Okay.
Now they look like this.
I
think they also had to like save costs or whatnot. And the fun thing about this orb thing is that when this package came, the fingers were, I think 3 of the 5 fingers were broken. We had to get a new one because it didn't survive the shipping.
I think that broken one is still in the office in Ludwigsburg.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was about.
That's about that.
Amazing.
Nice. Yeah, pondering the orb. And Frauke, somebody in the chat is praising your taste in movies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
I have to agree. So yeah, talking about the Inner World, we have sort of a big mix of experiences here in our stream. Of course, we have one of the developers, Pepe, who was the technical director on the game, right?
Yes.
And somebody who's played it one time, me, and somebody who's never played it before and is going to be playing it for the first time today. And I don't mean to call you out, but I specifically, being exposed. I specifically chose you so that you could have this real-time reaction and experience it with all of us like it's new, and so that also you don't know all the puzzle solutions. But thinking on that, Frauke, having never played the Inner World, what are your expectations?
I literally, like, when Ian asked me if I've ever played it, I said to him that the only reference I have is all the emotes we have in our work Slack, which is a lot of Inner World characters and GIFs, and that's literally all I know. Like, I don't know anything about the story, and I know it's a point-and-click adventure. It's super embarrassing because I've been at Fizbin for 3 years, but I'm also very excited to play it now.
Nice. Yeah, this is a good way to experience it for the first time. And yeah, that was also my biggest exposure to it, is through the company Slack. I also hadn't played it until I got hired at Fizbin, but because it's sort of my job to market all of our games, I made it a point to
You
play
did
it.
your homework.
Yeah, I tried to do my homework quickly. So I guess, yeah, I have always loved point and click adventure games. I played them a lot growing up. And I guess, what are all of your histories with point and click games? And maybe what are some of your favorite that you've played in the genre?
Pippa, do you want to start? I have to think. A bit.
I can. So yeah, I grew up playing, first of all, point and click adventure games because was a thing with my dad that back then he always brought home the newest games he got from colleagues, or like from work and stuff, and he was a huge point and click fan as well. And basically, so I remember those are the dark ages. So we had like a very old PC, and he brought a lot of old discs then, and then we had to plug 8 discs in one after the other to install the game. And I remember that we started playing text adventures, but as they were always in English, and I was just about like 4 to 5 years old, I couldn't understand. He always had to translate it.
Oh, yeah.
But then when the first point and click came, it was Maniac Mansion, the first one. And this was amazing because I, as a kid, could also experience it because it had visuals, right? It wasn't just only text.
Mm.
So this was my entry point into video games in general, because we didn't have like a console for a very long time. It was only the PC of my dad and I that I could like sit next to him in his office, and we could watch basically him playing, and he was always, okay, what should I do next? And I was like, yeah, do that, do this, and he would translate it too. So I basically, like, my first video game memories are point and click adventure games, and that's also why I have such a deep-rooted love for them, because they are basically story-based games that are very accessible, because the only thing you have to do is use a mouse, and
Yeah.
everyone can use a mouse. You don't have, like, for example, later on when there were action games with story, like the first Tomb Raiders and whatnot, it was always like I couldn't play them with my dad because he wasn't so good on using a joystick or a gamepad. But point and clicks, we could play till he passed away, because it was accessible, because you only had to use a mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really, really sweet story. And actually, that reminds me that the exact same thing happened with me and my dad. We would also play games together, and I was very young. So I guess I'll give my answer. And also, thank you, chat, for acknowledging the cat that's entered. I've laid out their favorite blanket in the hopes that they would make an appearance. And yeah, my first games period were point and click adventures as well. I don't know, maybe if you two know, or anybody in the chat remembers, they were all these games for kids, like Freddy Fish or Pajama Sam. Yes, somebody in the chat knows. Spy Fox, Putt Putt. They were like for kids, I think generally like under 10. And I wasn't even using a mouse. I was using like a big trackball that was like made for children, like a giant trackball that you would just like push around with your little hands.
So you were pondering the trackball.
Yes, pondering. Well, maybe that's what that prize is meant to represent. I think we've cracked the code. Yeah, so I also have a deep rooted love of this genre, but I haven't played a ton. You know, there's not like a ton of them out there in the modern era. So I mean, I was really excited to learn when I did that Studio Fizbin got its start with a point and click adventure, because I learned about Studio Fizbin first with its newer games, like Say No More, I think was the first game that I really had heard of. So I was like, oh my god, and I immediately fell in love with this game. Frauke, do you have a history with point and click?
Kind of. Growing up, we didn't have a PC. We always had like a super old like iMac that looked like a microwave, and a lot of games just didn't run on there. So I played as a child a lot of like very basic children's point and click games like Löwenzahn, and I think Put Put too. Like
Nice.
just as you said it, yeah. And then I switched soon to Nintendo DS. So while not really being point and click, I was and am still obsessed with like Professor Layton and the likes.
Yes.
So it's not really point and click, but it is kind of like
It's adjacent.
adjacent.
Yeah. Another game that I just thought of from when I was a kid was Detective Barbie. Anyone played that?
Oh my god, nice.
Well, it was this like point and click adventure where you played as Barbie, going around like a dark, spooky carnival / theme park, and would solve. It probably wasn't a murder. Now that I think about it, it was probably like some minor crime. But in my head, it's a murder. So that was also one of my favorite point and clicks.
Yeah. Oh, I saw someone ask for the best Professor Layton game is Unknown Future. No question.
Okay.
It's so good.
What was it called again?
Unknown Future.
Okay. Good to know. I used to play the first couple of those games and I loved them, but I fell off at some point.
Very
Yeah, same here. Like, was it on the DS or was it already on
Yeah.
the newer consoles?
It was on the DS, and then for I think the last 2 of the 6 games they switched to it was the 3DS.
Okay.
But there is a new one coming out for Switch soon.
I know.
I'm not
Oh, nice.
advertising like other games in here, but like yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that.
Yes, absolutely. So then thinking about how the inner world came to be, Pepa, like obviously you have this history with the genre, and is that sort of what motivated you to come up with the inner world? Like, well, not you only, but can you talk a little bit about how the idea for the inner world came about, and sort of how Studio Fizbin was founded as well, and what that history was?
Yeah, totally. So again, like the Inner World was our debut title, but was also like it was the first, how do you say, like the first materialization of Studio Fizbin. Because the story and the world this takes place in really was kicked off the foundation of our studios. So I met my colleague Sebastian in, well, I think it was 2008 or something like that. So already 15 years ago, at a workshop that both of our schools did together. So I come from a technical university, and Sebastian was studying at the Film Academy in Ludwigsburg. And both of our universities, they did like a workshop together where it was about creating worlds and in coming up with ideas for new worlds to tell stories in on multiple platforms. And during that workshop, so the workshop had the overall general topic called breathing. And so the topic was breathing, and then we started in a workshop. We went to a place at the south of Germany where there was no internet, and we were locked up there for like I think it was a longer weekend, 3-4 days. And then we kicked off and bounced around some ideas. And then at some point we came up with the idea with, okay, what would the world look like if we look at our universe and we turn it upside down? So where there are planets, there are holes, and where there's the infinite space, there's the infinite Earth, right? So we flip it, and then these worlds have to be, in order to breathe, they need wind and air coming in and out. And this was how we came up with the idea for Asposia, the land that the inner world takes place in. And yeah, we were thinking about maybe this could be an animated movie, but then because also Sebastian and Mareike, who had then joined our project, were fans of point and click games, we were like, hey, maybe we can do both, kinda. So we want to do an animated movie, but we also want to do a game because we are into games, and
Yeah.
that's how the idea for the point-and-click adventure, The Inner World, came about. So we're gonna play it soon, and folks that already have played it already know it. That The Inner World has, I think, in total we have 46 minutes of animated movies in there.
Wow.
So you could say that Inner World is a mix between the movie and a game. Because if you put all the clips in sequence, I think it's around 45, 46 minutes, if I
Wow. So
remember
it's
correctly.
basically already a movie, or like halfway to a feature
Yeah.
length movie.
Yeah, totally. At one point, we even did a pitch for an animated series. But sadly, that didn't go. We didn't find an investor to produce that. But we already had like ideas of an episode-based show based around Robert, Laura, and especially Peck, the
Ah,
pigeon,
dang.
who is there.
Yes, everyone, please take a moment to appreciate Pepa's background, which he has specifically decorated for this stream today.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So, how was the reception to The Inner World at the time? Like when it came out? Like obviously we already talked about the Deutsche Computerspielpreis and the Entwicklerpreis. But how was it like in the days and weeks right after the initial launch?
Yeah. For us, it was really, really like it was perceived very good. Point and click games, it's a niche genre. So obviously we didn't like sell as many copies as, I don't know, back then. I think also The Last of Us, the first part, came out.
Yes. In fact, I think the day before our Steam launch.
I know that so specifically because like when we were working on The Inner World and getting it over the finish line for the release, I was already very hyped because again I have a deep love for story-based games, and I was very hyped for The Last of Us. And Toby, our producer and now CFO, both of us, we were so looking forward to The Last of Us. But although we finished Inner World for Steam, we couldn't finish it for mobile because we came out on iOS, right?
Mm-hmm.
We still had to work on the iOS version, which came out, I think, in November 2013. And so we said, okay, Last of Us is out, and I got my copy on the day, so one day before the release of The Inner World.
Yeah.
But we locked it up in the office. We're not going to start playing it till we're finished with Inner World for iOS. And that's why I know exactly that a day before the release party, The Last of Us came.
Oh my god! Wow, that is some real restraint.
Yeah.
But
that's what you do for the games you work on.
Yeah, totally. And evidently, it was popular enough to support the continuation of Studio Fizbin and
Exactly.
a sequel.
Sorry for derailing. That was a question. So basically, the reception was very good. Like we launched like in retail, back when retail was still a small thing. It was already not the main market. Like the main market still
physical
Steam and
disc.
stuff. Exactly. Yeah. I only have a PlayStation version in my hands, but like a real physical disc. So we released that on July 17th. You got the date, right?
June 19th.
June 19th, exactly. And we had our release party on, I think, that day. And I remember that the reception on Amazon was very well. So people like the adventure game community bought a lot of copies. And I remember that on the release party, we got the message from our distributor that, hey, Amazon is already sold out. And this was very amazing for us because we were like, oh man, we sold out Inner World on Amazon. This must be a lot. And then the next day we realized, okay, we sold out the first batch. The second one is way bigger.
Oh.
But well, so it was really very good. And for us, it helped us to maintain our studio and kickstart what should now be like a studio which has been going on for more than 10 years. Nice. So I would say as a debut title, The Inner World was for us was a huge success. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Awesome. And somebody in the chat said that they made a Phosphos light back in the day. You should share a picture of that with us at some point on Twitter if you still have it. We love sharing fan creations. There's a lot of really cool fan creations around this game, probably more than any other of our games. Like I've seen like clay versions of the characters, tons of paintings. So if you have any fan art, people in chat, please share it with us. We love to see that. One last question for Pepa. Do you remember the last time you played The Inner World? Like when you sat down and played it?
Yes, it was, I think, 5 years ago, 2017, if I remember correctly. I played it a lot again when we did the ports for the consoles. So, because back then when we released The Inner World, it was only PC and iOS. We also released on Android, but we didn't do the port ourselves. This was another studio. But parallel to working on the sequel, The Inner World 2, we did the port for PlayStation and PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Exactly. So the last time I played it a lot was 5 years ago. But the last time I played it like really for leisure, like just enjoying the product itself, is I think like 8 years or something like that.
Yeah, nice. Well, I'm interested to see if you remember all of the puzzle solutions.
Oh, I definitely, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna, how do you say, like be too much on a high horse, but I played the first few screens of this game like I think a bajillion times because we were working on that for a very long time. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, I think without further ado, we can just go right into playing the game. So I'm gonna bring up the stream of the game. 1 second. All right. So here we see the inner world. Now the sound is on. Everyone should be able to hear it. So can you control the pointer? Perfect.
Yes, I think I can.
So yeah, just go ahead and play.
Right.
Find a new save slot.
I'm very excited.
Against all likelihood, there exists a universe consisting only of soil. Deep inside lies a vast spherical world. Its people call it Asposia. Air enters this world through the 3 holy wind fountains. To this day, the origin of the wind is widely disputed, but the fact that it is dying out little by little is undeniable. Without the wind, the light went out. Without the light, the warmth went away. And in the cold darkness, the wind gods came. They have been haunting the Asposians ever since with their petrifying stares. The only wind fountain still blowing is guarded by the Abbot Conroy. He has devoted his life to leading the Asposians through these dark, cold times. Every day, Conroy preaches of austerity and obedience, in hope that the wind gods will one day be appeased and the wind will return. He is often observed by his young apprentice, Robert, whom Conroy has raised like a son. Well, not like his own son, of course.
Huh? Hey. Hey, oh, hey. I think I'll call you Peck. You're not allowed to take that. It belongs to Conroy. I polish it every day for him. Pretty, isn't it? Oh, look what it can do. Conroy says it reminds him of the most beautiful day of his life. Of course, he's never told me what that means. But you know what I think? It has something to do with that. I bet you've seen a lot, being a pigeon. You know, I've never been allowed to leave the palace because of my strange holes. I wish I had stripes like everybody else. But look here. I knitted it myself, so that no one will be afraid of
And
me.
if the Basilians turn you to stone, it's your own fault. Oh, these ungrateful worms.
I'm only trying to help them.
Oh,
Robert, my dear boy, play my song. Oh, Robert, how many times do I have to tell you? One note, one beat. No! No!
What idiot let that thing in here?
don't worry. Pigeon, I trusted you. I'll save your pendant.
No, Robert, boy, stay here. Guard, bring me the hedgehog.
I'll catch it. Kitty, kitty, kitty. That thieving pigeon.
I love how he slams into the window.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Peck is iconic. I recently discovered, I think from you, Pepa, that we have a crochet pattern of
Yeah.
Peck, and I'm desperate to make that at some point.
It came. I think someone in the chat mentioned earlier that they had the special edition, the special retail version of the Inner World one, and the crochet pattern should be in there. Otherwise, you can just mail us, and we can get a digital version to you.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's one of the best like pack-in bonuses that I've ever heard of. And somebody in the chat was worried about spoiling things for Frauke. They can't see the chat, so don't worry about that. Unless you're looking on Twitch. Maybe you are. I'm not sure.
I mean, I can just not look.
But yes,
Yeah.
keep it spoiler-free for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. We will probably make use of the hint system, so don't worry too much about spoiling everything. You can skip this or do it if you want.
I think I'm gonna do it because I already I think otherwise
That's wise.
I will just be a little bit helpless. I just thought about another thing that I knew about the game beforehand, or maybe not really new, but we have this huge Peck costume in our office in Ludwigsburg because I think it was made for Gamescom or something. It's like almost like a sports mascot costume of Peck. And it was standing right behind me for a long time in the office. And in every call, like almost 2-meter tall Peck was looming over my shoulder. It was always immaculate vibes. And I'm glad that the original Peck is as chaotic.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be an interesting like Five Nights at Freddy's spin-off.
We actually, while we had that sad costume in the Berlin office, we once did a video call prank where the mascot was standing behind us, but in this call, someone was in there already in the costume, and then at some point we just started. Peck started go haywire, and yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so you already had that idea. Very good.
Yeah. Totally.
Nice. All right. I think I got it.
Five Nights in
Cool.
Asposia, yes.
Okay. Let's go. I'm very hyped. Okay. I'm gonna start here.
There's an old bottle in the garbage.
Now I
I
can.
really love the
Yes.
voice
Filled with
of Robert
fermented nectarine juice. How long
Such
has
an
that been
amazing
lying here
actor.
for?
and the voice.
Yeah, the
Smells like
cast is really
Tuesday,
good.
A year ago.
The
Yeah, I
narrator
was-
is also incredible.
Yeah, it was so good. I was trying not to talk over the cutscene, and I will do that.
A phosphos. Conroy hates phosphoses. I like them. They glow. I like light.
Already, I think he and Conroy, they have a very like Hunchback of Notre Dame relationship, like between Frollo and Quasimodo. I don't know if anyone. Yeah.
I
So-
can't reach it.
Okay, so I can't reach it. Is that a sausage over here?
You have to assume.
I see Conroy's name. Oh, for all the writing paper, did you all do it
So
in
that's
English
Conroy's
and
garbage
German,
dump?
or just
What do
English?
we have
Yeah.
here?
Not
An
not
old
all of them.
vase, a
The one that you
spindle,
are spotting
the
right
right
now,
hand of
as
a
you can
guy
see,
from the
it's
city,
only
a
German because it
scarf that I
says
got him for his
Conroy
birthday.
empfiehlt.
Hmm,
So
well,
Ah.
Conroy
must have
suggests.
ended up here by accident.
But the poster, I think the wanted one is translated. And yeah, like if the sign was huge,
I don't
we
want any of
translated it.
those
So we had
things.
several graphics.
Okay. Oh, worm. I gotta interact
He's
with that
digging
worm.
into the sacred earth. Catch that worm.
I can. Oh, can I pull it out? Hell yeah.
Slippery little. Oh,
No.
it's too fast.
Okay.
You gotta catch that worm.
I got it. That's my
Oh,
goal
I
now.
would recognize that smile anywhere. Conroy.
That smile.
Iconic. Somebody in chat said they had a crush on Conroy when they were little.
What? I mean, there are a lot of characters to have a crush on, but with Conroy,
There's a
wow.
fish on the windowsill.
Not to call you out.
How it got up.
No.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is try to get Peck down here, which I guess I can somehow get the fish down to
A
me to.
windsock blowing in the wind.
Down to me. Oh, wait.
The wind turbines in this town have become useless ever since the wind left.
I'm gonna look
I
at
wonder
this.
why they
Who's
searched
that?
The girl. She looks rather nice.
I mean, and I already know who that is because of all the emotions. It's like, but I'm
Don't
gonna
take
grab that.
down the
No!
Posters.
okay. Let's
That
see
guy
what
looks like
garbage
he'd
this
rob me
guy
without
deals.
justification. I should ask him if he'd help me.
I love this guy. He's maybe my favorite character.
Oh,
Hello.
amazing.
Can you help me?
That depends on what you need. I don't have garbage.
Garbage?
Pardon? No, not me. Nobody's stealing garbage here. Especially not me.
Well, I'm actually looking for...
Do you need garbage?
I really love this animation when he opens up that shop. It's so cool.
Okay, yeah, let me talk to you about
What
garbage.
do you sell here?
Well, I don't want to brag, but I have the best garbage in Asposia.
Damn.
You
Big
sell
claim.
stinking garbage?
Ah, I see. You're an expert. Since when are you into garbage?
I've, always thrown it away so far.
Well, then don't be shy. Go ahead and look around my little shop.
He has a sandwich strapped to his coat. Okay. Do I want the letter? I mean, obviously bird feed, but also a sandwich.
Yeah.
What's that?
Priorities.
This? An exquisite sandwich. It has only been eaten twice before.
What? Hey, good as new.
Thanks. I'd rather
totally.
not.
You sure? I also have a half-full root milkshake to offer with it. At least I'm pretty sure that it's a milkshake.
No thanks. I've somehow lost my appetite. Who knows if I'll ever find it again?
That photo down here.
Oh my God.
Amazing. Okay, I don't wanna too long.
What's that?
I don't know
It's
if I
the
should
best bird feed.
click on
I swear,
everything
no
all the
creature
time,
of
or if I
insect
should
resisted.
move
Great.
the gameplay along
That's
faster.
Follow your
So-
heart. I think a lot of the
Okay.
For a few Aspororo, it's yours.
Esperoro. Okay. Damn, do I have an allowance? Does Conroy give Robert an allowance that I can...
Asto ra ro.
Oh, apparently not.
Sounds great.
Maybe he
What's that?
only...
That's the
Uh,
price for the bird feed.
I
Yeah.
see. And what does that mean?
Okay, I get it. You want to negotiate.
Do I?
What do you think of Asporora?
Aspora?
Are you trying to insult me? Okay. What do you think of Aspororo? And I'll even throw in this Conroy doll.
He who works without a moan, the bazillions won't turn to stone.
That's really kind of you, but I really don't need that.
Do you have any idea what features this doll has?
This is a limited edition action figure.
Exactly. And it talks.
Yeah, but it's not in its
You
package
get all
anymore.
that for Asporora.
Yeah, it's not
That's
in
as
mint
low as
condition.
I
Yeah.
But
Okay, Asporo, but really no lower.
Okay. Oh, this is a different color question mark. So does that mean it doesn't restart? No, it's not grayed out. It doesn't restart
I
the
have no
dialogue.
idea
Exactly,
what
yeah.
you're talking about. Can't you just give me the bird feed?
Okay, Aspiriri is fine.
Pardon?
Aspiri.
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, jeez, okay. I'll give you the feed for asps. Are you happy now?
I don't know. What?
He's so
I'll give you
confused.
the doll on top of that. Agreed? Just take it.
Does this mean I can have the feed and the doll for free?
Yes, I told you. How much more do you want to
That's
humiliate
literally
me?
what working in customer
Thank
service
you.
feels like.
Very nice.
And
True.
You are the most cunning, cold-hearted potion I've ever had the displeasure
Don't
Oh.
say that.
Oh, I'm very sorry for that. Well, thank you for the feed.
Amazing. Yay!
You
Oh
got
my
a
god.
doll.
Can I look at this?
The original Conroy puppet for all his loyal
Original?
fans. It talks when pressed.
Nice. Okay, I have this Notarine bird feet. Okay. Let me. Can I just. No, I have to drag it on other things, right?
Yeah, I think.
All right. Then I will. I can. I mean, can I just drag it on the pigeon?
Hey, the bag is empty.
Oh,
What the?
What's the matter?
Wah, wah.
Do you want your money back?
I can keep the thread.
And there it goes.
thread.
Okay, that would have been too easy, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there something else that I haven't clicked yet? I mean, I can talk to him about the letter if I want to.
I
Yeah,
mean,
let's-
you have a thread now.
Ah,
Yeah.
You already...
Okay. Still open. And the things are missing now. Okay. He doesn't offer me. Oh no, I can. No, I can go to the garbage.
help
I was
me?
about to say
I
he
have to
doesn't offer
catch
me the
that
sandwich
pigeon.
anymore.
Sorry, kid. If I leave my spot, everyone will steal my garbage.
Who would?
I only see one potential suspect.
All right.
Smart guy.
Well then.
Well, I
Bye.
guess I'll be going then.
Okay.
I mean,
I
you
wanna
already
get-
took
Sometime you know
2
that
of
you
his
can fight
items.
me.
Yeah. He. All right. I wanna get this thing down. If I can. Does that
won't
work? No, I thought I could like balloon him. Can I combine any of
Why
these?
should I do that?
No.
I can't do that.
I
That
will
won't work.
then. You can already see I know what I'm doing. Can I? The worm.
Do you
I
need some
forgot my
thread?
I forgot my
need
quest
some.
to catch the worm. No. Okay. Can I put him in the bottle? Probably not. This is
Hi,
like the
worm.
pinnacle
You
of
look
point and click
thirsty.
adventure. Oh, it worked. Just click on everything. Oh my god, no!
Well, yes, you
Amazing.
did make a
Drunk
worm
worm.
drunk
Drunk
now.
worm?
Me IRL.
Can I?
I guess worms can't take much.
Okay, can I just grab him now? I hope he doesn't
Come
throw up in
here,
my pocket
the
though.
party's over.
Yeah! Oh my god, he's so cute. All right, I still have the cork. That's very good. That's very resourceful to keep like the things.
Yeah.
used. It's very recycling.
That could
Okay.
be fun.
Nope.
Won't help, though.
Man, I kind of want to just drag this drunk
Why should I
worm
do
on a
that?
string with me like a pet. No. Can I? Oh, the fish. Right. No, I cannot lasso the fish.
No, now is no time to fool around.
My thought was also use it as a lasso. But
Yeah. It's like, whee. Okay. I can not just throw the worm
Well,
at
I
Peck,
could.
right?
But I won't.
I could, but I won't. All right. So,
do you want a tiny
let's see.
hint?
Yeah, please.
I think there's one more thing you need to pick up.
Okay. Oh, I can also just walk over here. I didn't even realize that.
That's somewhere
Is it
here.
in
I
the
think-
screen? Okay.
I think if you hold down click, it'll show you all of the hotspots that you can go to.
Oh yeah, right. Wait, but I didn't. Oh, yeah. Huh.
Oh,
Didn't even
a
see that.
crutch. Whose crutch is this?
It's now mine.
Well,
It's amazing
it
how
was
in
just
point-and-click
lying
games
here.
you're basically
I
just
guess I
one
can take it.
huge burglar, which is an
It's
with an
literally
infinite pocket.
grabbing
Crutch's tip
everything
broke
that's
off.
not
I
nailed
hope the
down.
crutch's owner
Yeah.
doesn't come back. Although I'd be faster anyways.
Okay. Okay, now what can I do with all of this? I can put
I guess he
him.
doesn't notice much anymore.
Oh no!
Oh man, you
no.
went straight for the first thing.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so back then when we designed this riddle, I remember that at some points there were concerns in the team that it's not very animal friendly to tie a worm to a crutch and build yourself a slingshot.
Oh my
Well,
god!
And to
I
fire
thought-
it at a
Shoot
bird.
at first.
I thought he would like put it around the crutch and then just hold it up and then basically wave it in front of Peck. But this is okay.
no, but as you know, worms are like
Okay,
rubber.
Pigeon, you
Of
didn't want to
course.
listen.
That's how they
Now
work.
You don't
Yeah.
have a choice anymore.
Whoa!
That doesn't seem to bother it.
Oh,
But
no.
I'll take that cork with me.
Okay. So I could still. Oh, I could try it on the fish.
Mhm.
Maybe the fish will fall down.
Well, I only hope I won't hurt it.
He has good aim.
Yeah, I would not be able to make that
Well,
shot.
now you're free again. But
Oh,
I'll
he's still
fit this
alive?
cork.
Okay, I'm glad
Yeah,
Worm is
that's-
retiring from his work as a slingshot. Okay, can I now just grab Huck, or do I need to?
Ever try it?
Kitty.
Probably not. No! Damn. Okay, but I will take this
It's
fish.
totally greasy.
Oh no!
I can't grab it.
Okay.
Pepa chat wants to know, is the worm still alive canonically?
That's open for part 3. Return of
Revenge
the Worm.
of the Worm. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Revenge of the worm.
Okay. Now wait. I'm where I'm stuck. Except I'm out of one worm and one bottle, and I have a greasy fish. I think I wanna. Or Ian, do you have another hint for me?
I think there's still one thing you need to pick up, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay.
Oh, that's amazing. You just
Oh.
triggered
Yeah. The worm.
triggered a thing.
Okay, I can't. He doesn't want me to take this. I just examined that, right? I didn't grab it.
Oh, great. My own windsock. Windsocks are awesome.
Speaking of
great.
grabbing everything you see.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that is great.
Oh,
How
nice.
does
I'm
it
glad
work?
you did that.
Oh, that didn't work out.
I mean, what would you expect? It's a windsock, right?
Okay, yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh, wait. I can't do anything right now.
Oh no!
Is it frozen? Wait, no.
Amazing.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's good. We ran into a
Is it
into an
really?
old bug.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
LOL. So this is an old
Right.
bug? Do we just have to
Yeah,
start
yeah.
again?
Oh boy, let me think.
R.I.P..
So okay, open up the
Amazing.
menu again.
Yeah.
It doesn't let you save. I think, yeah, we'll have to risk it.
That's
It's okay.
we know
Yeah,
the
this-
solution.
It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. So the
okay.
issue, go and play. Let's see.
Oh.
Now
Oh.
load the game. I think we should be fine.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fine.
I just.
So what
we
happened
can
is
forget
that
all about
great.
my embarrassment with the
Windsock.
Windsor.
Windsocks
Yeah.
Perfect.
are Awesome.
So what happened
It was
is
all
that
planned.
our script didn't proceed. It locked the UI, but it didn't exit from that loop.
Mm.
But usually, you can also see it that we save rather often. So when you now combine the windsock or whatever you do,
Spoiler alert.
That will
yeah,
work.
spoiler alert. Usually, when you do something that progresses the game, you'll see that we autosave.
I tie the end of the
Um,
windsock with thread.
And that usually helps with most of the bugs because we always save before the thing
Okay.
gets locked up. So right now you should see in the
I
upper
have a
screen that there's
great
a
net.
save icon popping up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there.
Ah, cool.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, great. Okay, so before when I broke the sock, but I didn't have a way to pick it up again.
You can't escape.
Hey!
Oh,
What do you think you're doing here, bozo?
I,
A little hint? You're about to steal my pigeon.
oh, yes, what? I'm not stealing the pigeon. It stole from Conroy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stolen. Do you come here often?
Whatever. Peck, come here.
Dang.
Tell Conroy that from now on the winds are about to change.
It was
Oh,
nice
she's so
to
cool.
meet you. Okay, keep calm. Watch with Conroy.
nice to meet you.
Oh no, he will kill me. I have to find that pigeon. And the girl too. Especially the girl. If I only knew her name. Laura. Wanted for theft, hostility towards the state of exposure, assault, chewing gum in public, and raiding the Brazilians.
Chewing
She
gum in
has a
public, oh
beautiful
no.
Smile.
All right, I will take this with me.
If it's just lying here.
He always has to justify.
Nice. That's the thing, yeah.
Oh, and I want
Okay.
to interrupt for a second because I forgot to mention we are giving away a Steam key for both the Inner World 1 and 2 today. So I want to get that started. We'll draw the name at the very end, but you can start your entries now. Just type hashtag giveaway in the chat for your entry, and we'll whisper you later to get you the key. So that's all. Continue.
Nice. Okay, so I think I've done everything here. I want to go to the bars. Oh my god, the hedgehog. The animation is so good.
Yeah, this is so back then our lead animator, he was a lot into 2D, classic 2D animation, and obviously also with the backgrounds and everything. This was something that we all at the team loved. But yeah, again, this was like the inspiration to where we came from, making a movie somehow, and there was a lot of effort put into the animation.
Yeah, it was so good. The way the eyes moved across the
I've
the
never
hedgehog,
seen you
so
here
good.
before.
I'm new in town.
Please. Who comes here voluntarily?
Actually, I'm just looking for someone.
What does she have in her bag? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm looking.
It's a small little
Laura.
I've
baby.
seen a girl
Oh
passing
my
by with
God.
a pigeon. Her name's Laura.
The one from the posters. Yes, she just passed me.
I have to find her.
What a coincidence. I know where the young lady is hanging around.
What? Really? Oh, perfect. You have to tell me. She's been stealing from Conroy.
Poor Conroy. I don't even own anything worth stealing since my husband left me.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. He got turned into stone.
Oh,
Yes, at
Huh?
least you can rely on the Brazilians.
I like her too.
Okay, yeah. Song. Yeah,
song.
what's that song?
it reminds me of something.
Beautiful, isn't it? My dear mother used to sing it to me.
Oh, okay. Wait, can I ask again because it's not grayed out and it's information?
You
Yes.
know who she is?
Ah,
I
nice.
can tell you a thing or two, my boy. But knowledge comes with a price, if you catch my drift.
Uh-huh.
You don't get it, do you?
I'm afraid not.
I would like to tell you. But worrying about my baby has made me forget everything. If my baby would be warm again, I could probably
Okay.
remember.
Maybe.
God.
Your baby's cold, but it looks so happy.
That's just an egg with a
Yes,
face.
With a smile, it can better stand its destiny.
Yeah, and diapers.
Well, the
And
cold,
diapers, yeah.
or the hunger, or the despair.
Hey. Oh,
One really
so
good part
sorry.
of making adventure
I'm
games
sorry.
is that
What?
like when you got
Well, I get so
a lot of the
everything for free.
riddles and also especially the dialogues
What I
written to some
really
point,
need is
you
something
start
for my
making the
baby.
final icons, and this is also very
Now I really have to.
like funny because
You,
like
you're an
it could be
angel.
that you've been working on the
Worthy,
dialogue for
Mom.
months,
Yeah.
but then you start making the icons, and then at some point you do the icons, although the dialogue was written like months ago. And then you basically just skim over the dialogue and say, okay, it's about a baby. Well, then I'm gonna draw the baby.
But where do I get
And
such a onesie for your baby?
yeah, at some points, like now with the baby, you have to add information because the baby is drawn in full, but actually in game you never see it, right? So
Right.
only for the icon it gets a diaper and hand and feet. And yeah, it happens at other points in the game as well, where the icon shows more than we have in the game actually.
But isn't that the most expensive material in Asposia? The Wind Monk's fabric. The fabric of nobles.
Oh.
The baby insists.
Baby is very
Oh,
peculiar
yes,
about what kind of
of
onesies
I
he
guess
wears.
then.
You should start to look for it.
Okay then. A onesie made from strawberry yarn.
I hope I see a strawberry. I want to see what a strawberry is like. Okay, I'm also obsessed with the faces of these little decorations up here. Okay. Let's see. Should I talk to her again? Or no, I'm gonna explore.
Well then.
Talk to her
Goodbye.
afterward.
Okay. If you're ever looking for me, you know where to find me. I
Because
won't
there's
go
a.
home, that's for sure.
She's so iconic. I love the line, "The baby insists upon it."
The baby insists on
I'm
it.
gonna use
Yeah,
that in
it's
my daily
very
life.
Good. Oh, I can interact with.
A tiny Asposian. How cute. Soon he'll be one of Conroy's happy people.
Sounds so ominous.
Yeah.
Better not touch it. Babies hate me.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah, well, and also you shouldn't touch random babies.
Yeah,
Street.
true. Okay.
It
Let's
doesn't
look at this
very
door.
stable. Whoever
Oh.
lives here doesn't own anything worth locking away.
Well,
This door belongs to someone. I think it'd be rude to take it with me.
I thought I was gonna like try to open it, not take the whole
take the
door.
whole door.
Amazing. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go. There are people who are petrified.
Yeah.
Okay,
What he's
did not
done to
expect
incur
that.
The Basilian's wrath. Better
Okay.
not. I might knock him over.
Oh
Just
yeah, no, we
remember
don't
the
want that.
incident 10 years ago.
Oh
The
no.
scholars still call it Domino Day.
Oh no.
This was either
I
caused
love
by a
how
Basilian attack.
how this part
someone built a
sparks your
house without a
imagination,
roof.
right? So you know these are petrified people, and then he says it's called Domino Day, and your mind obviously does the
Obviously.
connection like,
Yeah.
oh,
This, I immediately have the sound in my head.
exactly. And the implications of statues, which are people turned to stone, falling over.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Friend or enemy?
Friend?
I guess if you were an enemy, you would let me know. My
Yeah.
name is Detza, gentleman, adventurer, and explorer of everything unknown. Name
Oh.
your request.
Oh, he sounds like he has a plan.
Yeah.
He has a
Oh,
map.
and he has a
That's
map, yeah.
great. That's great.
What kind of map is that?
It's a treasure map. It will lead me to the Basilian's treasure.
That sounds awesome.
Peter.
Where is the treasure?
It says it's somewhere in the root forest.
Oh, in Asposia's most dangerous place?
Oh no.
Nobody's ever returned alive from
Oh my
that
God.
forest.
Yeah, I know. I I was there once with a boy from the neighborhood hunting for dwarfs. I tied him to a tree. He was never to be seen again.
Oh,
Yeah, but my mom
So
said
did
he's
he
in a
tie
better
the
place
friend
now.
or the golf?
Oh.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of mixed sentiments about Ditsa in the chat.
Yeah.
are you sure that this is a treasure map? It looks like a knitting pattern to me.
Oh, he has the
Do
peck
I look like
crocheting
I can't tell
pattern.
a
Mhm.
treasure map from a knitting pattern?
No, yes. I mean, of course. But I think that...
Listen, I will tell you what I've been trying to tell my mom, and the judge, and the uncle who wanted to
And the
discuss it
judge.
with me. If I tell you it's real, then it's real.
Oh man, I wish I had as much confidence in this guy. Okay, this wouldn't be a knitting pattern for a 1C by any chance, would it?
Oh,
That
well.
would be
What is the
too
Brazilian's
convenient.
Bazillion's treasure is
Exactly.
so secret that nobody knows what it looks like.
Okay.
It's most likely in a treasure chest.
And what did the Brazilians put into the chest?
Their eyes.
Oh my god.
Yuck. What would you do with them?
I don't know. I guess I will try to break them.
Okay.
So
Oh,
chaotic.
His
that's
pot. Oh, I do want to ask him about it.
Oh, what a nice pot.
Did you just call it a pot? This helmet saved my life a million times.
Well, that's how he
Like-
survived the
like
forest.
when I had to fight the root trolls.
Mm.
Uh-huh. How did you do that?
Fire.
Are you talking about that big fire 2 years ago?
Otherwise, the root trolls would have destroyed all of Esposia. And the big flood extinguished the fire.
You did that as well?
If the question implies that I saved everybody's lives, the answer would be yes.
Love the dialogue. So good. Yeah, beginner mistake to go into the scary what the hell. So I am gonna well, first of all, I'm gonna
Enjoy your game.
explore the environment a bit.
What game?
Okay.
Love him.
Okay, amazing. I see that today is a jaw shatterer day or something like that.
Yes.
Today.
And only for
Shatterer
Spiri.
For
Spiri.
Spiri, yeah.
This must be a dentist's office.
I love their currency.
Doesn't come off.
He tried
Someone must have nailed it down.
Dang.
Why would you want to take that sign?
because I'm
Take everything.
why not? Why
exactly.
not?
Yeah, take it. Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
basement window.
You don't
I
know
mean,
if it's
it's a
going to
point
be
and click. Of
useful.
course, you take everything. Yeah.
Hello?
It's like,
Half a glass of pickles.
if you look at it
and
like
a few
from
nails.
like
I
you
wish
know
I
like
had such a nice room in the
sane
palace,
perspective,
but
it's like,
Conroy
why
says
would you want
wealth
to take
spoils
that?
character.
The chat asks a very good question. How much would the Inner World game cost in Esposian currency?
Oh, that's easy. That would be Asporora.
Okay.
Easy.
Just off the top
Okay,
of his head, he knows.
Backstreet is,
Of course.
I think, back to where we came from, right?
Yes, exactly.
Backstreet's back. Okay.
All right.
All right. Oh, another phosphos.
A
I'm gonna.
phosphos. They give off
Phos-
light
phos.
and warmth. They don't eat, produce noise, or exhaust fumes. Practical, but they
That's
need
very
wind in
nice.
order to glow.
Oh, I wish they were real. Oh, bar sign.
The staggering
For example, yeah, the
phosphos.
bar
Why
sign.
is
This
it
is one of
staggering?
those graphics that we translated into
Ooh.
also in
Yeah.
German.
Oh my-
So if you play the German version, it's drawn differently.
What's the name in German?
What? I don't know anymore.
Do I?
Should be zum
I'm gonna
Taumelnden,
enter the
I
bar.
think. But let me check.
I don't know if Robert has ever been in a bar. Oh, this is
No,
great.
This is not appropriate
Robert
for
never
Robert.
left.
This
Yeah.
is great. I think they
Okay.
repurposed him.
Yeah.
Another tree that the Brazilians have turned into stone. I wonder what he's done.
There's the queen. Yes.
Yeah, this image, this painting in the back, I've seen.
I
Wow,
think
that's the barmaid.
one of the
Pretty
goodies that
pretty.
were in
It's
the
fascinating
physical
what
edition
time can do to a woman.
is another postcard of that painting.
Great.
That must be the
Okay.
barmaid. I've never actually, I've never seen any female Esposian in the monastery.
Okay, let's talk to her. Let's see what
Hello.
she has to
Are
say.
you the head of this establishment?
I have no idea, sweetie. But I'm the owner of this bar. How about a Josh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
It's a liqueur. The specialty of
Maybe
the
I
house.
can annoy her into
Thanks.
giving it to me for free
I'd
too.
rather not.
Maybe
'cause I
a
don't have
head
any money
cracker
with-
then? Or a lava stream.
Well, you're very good at
All of
negotiating.
that sounds
Yeah.
rather violent.
Violent? You probably mean easily flammable, sweetie. You look like you could use some more hair on your chest.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
I will drink it later if I intend to
Oh my god.
kill myself.
Okay. Yeah. Uluf. I will talk about
Oh, a
this
small
dude here.
room.
I love him.
Yes.
So
Isn't he
cute.
I got him after my last husband left.
Was he also turned to
He
stone?
eats and sleeps the whole day.
The last
Just
husband?
like my husband used to. You can barely tell the difference between them.
Was
Your husband?
I
Where
think,
did he
Is
go?
if
that
I
him?
remember correctly,
wanted to
that
run But
that
he didn't
coat
get
hanger
far.
to the right
What
is
is
one
he?
of Ottilia's
He's right
late
there.
husbands.
You can recognize him
Yeah.
by his long
Ah, yeah.
nose and the coat hanger.
She just said it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Yes. He hasn't been the same since he got turned to stone.
Yeah, I imagine it's been.
Somebody just asked,
Um,
didn't this win Best Family Game?
Yeah, totally.
Slot machine is a
It's that price
windmill.
over there.
Believe that? He's one of the great three.
Him?
The Great Three.
That old pincer is a regular here.
Okay.
If you ask me, he's more of a great loser.
But don't you feel honored that a real wind monk comes to your bar?
Oh, Robert.
As if I would need that. A monk in my bar. I was wondering why the Basilians haven't been in here yet.
Should they? Are you a sinner?
You know, sweetie, back in the day, men worshipped me. Believe it or not.
Okay, then I don't believe it.
Okay. Have you seen
Have you
this
seen a
girl?
with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
Oh, sweetie, I meet a ton of people here. Why are you looking for her?
She has something that belongs to me.
I can imagine that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't help you with that.
Too bad. Okay, I will talk to this
Bye.
dude.
Take care,
Want to know what
sweetie.
his deal is.
Loose
Okay,
thread.
I'm first. Yeah.
Yeah, first things first.
Mind if I do?
Sure seems to be working. How long has the monk been sitting here?
Oh,
What's going on?
Nothing.
hello.
Come on, come on. Oh, damn.
Hello. Wow, you're Malleus, the wind monk of the valleys.
Ow! What the? Brazilians? Are you there?
No, I'm afraid not. It's only me, Robert. I'm so glad to meet you personally.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're disturbing me?
Never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm, meditating.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Fun? If this was fun, it wouldn't have anything to do with religion.
But what?
I'm, looking for inspiration.
From a slot machine?
Well,
Oh, he knows what
yes.
it is.
Yes, well, until the inspiration finds me, it can't hurt to use the time practically.
Right. That makes sense. Somehow.
He probably hasn't seen Laura
Have
because
you
it's
seen
been
a girl
glued
with a
to the slot machine.
Yeah.
No. Are you talking
Oh.
about Laura?
Wait,
Yes,
what?
she visits me in the bar from time to time and brings me some root tea.
Okay.
Always realizes when she's disturbing.
She stole from Conroy.
That's an outrageous accusation. The poor thing has strayed from the right path.
If she left the path, where can I find her?
Rarely have I met such a non-spiritual root head like you.
Non-spiri... What?
Ah, forget it.
Okay.
I'm gonna call
my
everybody
goodness.
I
You know where she
don't like a
is?
non-spiritual
Just
root
told
head.
her that she's left the right path.
Great
I
insult,
don't
yeah.
know where she went.
Okay. Do you have anything more
What
to
does
say if it's
gambling
that?
have in common with inspiration?
There are many ways of meditating. Just believe me, it will calm
Mm-hmm.
the Brazilians.
But Conroy is calming them.
With meditation and discipline, I will... Are you still there?
Yes.
Where did I leave off? Oh, yes, I will wear this robe with dignity again. Oh, damn it! There's
Oh,
all my
damn
money.
it.
Well, one last round.
Oh, he still has a threat. Whoa. Okay, I can talk to him about the
Aren't you
Brazilians.
afraid that the Brazilians will turn you into stone?
If they do, it probably means that I deserve it.
Okay.
Yep.
Um.
I'm sure that it wasn't only your fault with the Brazilians.
Of course it was my fault. I'm only waiting to find out what I've done wrong.
Okay, maybe I can, if he's not looking,
Does
cut
Conroy know
out a
what you're doing
1C
here?
sewing
Not exactly.
like
That's
a piece
a-
of cloth from his coat.
Would
That's
be
a good
nice if it
idea.
stays
Yeah.
that way.
But you'd need a scissor for that.
Yeah,
One should
that's
stay
true.
away.
Exactly.
And some sort of like
That's
pencil
the
to
spirit.
trace.
What spirit?
Mm.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
understand each other.
Understand what?
Good.
What's good?
Okay. Let me.
Good.
I don't want
I'll
to spend
go now.
like
One moment,
the
one
whole
moment, only
stream
one more game.
talking to just one guy. Just want to move. Can I get another loose thread? No, I didn't even.
The chair seems to be rusted.
Okay.
How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing.
No, but I mean, let's say that the chair has been rusted is a hint.
Yeah, maybe.
What does it say? Content
All right.
absolutely lethal.
Oh,
Oh.
Serve with a slice of lemon and a cocktail umbrella.
okay. Pillow. Pillow?
No, I won't drink anything with a skull on the label. I made
Okay.
that mistake
It's probably
before.
smart. Oh, speaking from experience. Okay, I do want to.
I
Get a
didn't
gumball.
insert a coin.
No, I
Need a
need.
coin.
I'm gonna talk to
No,
this
I
guy.
leave
over
him
here.
alone to
Okay.
whatever he's doing.
Okay. Can I?
Why should I do that?
I thought I could like
Yeah. So
the rusting.
I really like now watching you
Let's see
play
how
for it.
that
It's
works.
very
You
interesting to
insert
see the
money
approach,
and
and
pull the lever.
it's a total
And then
how do you say,
and
like a
again.
valuable or a valid idea to try the drink on the stool, right? But while developing, so you can't cover all the cases.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have a system that kicks in whenever someone comes up with an idea that we didn't think of, right?
Yeah.
And I think the sentence he just said, try it again to put the drink on the
Okay.
thing.
Sweetheart.
I think it's one of those random sentences that's basically like, I won't do that, or oh, that doesn't work, or stuff like that. But now that you did it, I was like, maybe we could have had a. Yeah, exactly. We could have had like a custom sentence. Like something, oh, I guess that would dissolve the chair, or something like
I
that.
can't get over there,
Oh,
probably.
no. It smells like it could burst into flames at any moment.
Okay. My question.
I totally forgot the one-eyed spider to the
It's
upper
very
right.
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Should I talk to people in here more, or should I go outside and?
I would
Or-
say keep moving along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might discover some things
Yeah.
you need. Also, shout out now both of my cats have joined us in the stream,
Yay!
Nice.
facing opposite
Okay.
directions.
What did I? Is there anything else here that I can pocket? I want to move along to the next screen though, because I want to see what's up with the Wind Fountain Square. There's already so many characters that I can talk to. Oh, this is the screen from our countdown
Yes.
from earlier. Arms. Hello, Arms.
Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe. Friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
Okay. Why are you in
Why are
jail?
you in prison?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors.
Ooh,
The
oh.
wind gods found my
Oh.
robes to be too provocative.
The wind
I
gods
tried
have
to
no
flee,
taste.
and Conroy captured me for my own safety.
That's
Against my will.
fashion.
Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf.
Oh, that's very well said.
So poetic.
Taylor just shows his arms. That's amazing.
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have
Yeah,
to
it's one of
become
those
one with the fabric.
moments
The
where
flow through you.
you actually can save a
So
character
you're a
design
tailor?
because the character is
Yeah.
basically the heads.
Imagine how much
Yeah.
I miss knitting.
This actually reminds me
Oh.
so much of a merchant in the
If you
first
miss
Dark
knitting that
Souls,
much, I can
who's
help you.
like behind bars.
Yes. Can you get me out of here? Oh God, I've been waiting years for
Oh,
this
I don't
moment.
remember that one.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh yes, sure. That's also very. What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie.
A onesie, yeah, that would be
Only if you
great.
want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here. I know. Conroy brought me here for my own safety.
Does he really
But I'd
believe
rather
that?
be
Oh my
turned
god.
into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can
Okay.
see what I can do.
Great. Okay. Well, then I need a knitting pattern, needles,
Mhm.
and what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay. Well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, well.
Oh, maybe we can
But,
get into
but
his
I
house.
really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
Years! Been in there for years.
Really tragic. But back to the onesie.
It's been
Feel free to
saved
ask whatever
for
it is
years.
you want to know.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, this being a point-and-click adventure, I'm excited to see if we really have needles or if it's some other random
You really
object that's
require
just
needles to knit.
and pointy
Yes,
that we.
call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
Okay.
Where are your needles?
Oh, I have no idea. Knitting is a passion, do you understand? When the passion of knitting takes over, things can get lost.
Okay. Oh,
Pattern.
wow! That,
That looks
knitting pattern has
familiar.
the same icon as the map. But I mean, maybe I can explain to him. Hey, maybe you pattern. Big egg. It's just like
Where
a
can I
big
get
egg.
The knitting pattern.
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will.
That's a
Wait
good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, he sounds so sad.
Where can I get such a knitting pattern?
Okay.
There used to be a knitting pattern store on Storm Avenue, but it closed down.
Well, that doesn't help.
Hmm.
Well, come up with something.
Okay, where can I get the
A
strawberry?
onesie should be made from
Yarn.
strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 wind monks'
Ooh.
Dang.
robes. They were made from
I think you know where to
fine
get it.
Still they
strawberry
looked him
yarn.
up. Yeah.
The material is extremely rare and very
There was a
expensive.
loose thread
The
somewhere.
baby insists on
Mhm.
it.
The baby insists on
I
it.
guess
Yeah.
I'll have to come up with something else.
So good. Okay. Yeah, I will. Oh, yeah, I can ask some more about
How
him.
come you're a tailor? With those arms, you look like you could chip an anvil.
That's from all the knitting.
You sound like my dear parents. They always wanted me to become a bouncer. But I discovered my love for yarn early on.
What all parents desire
Yeah.
for their
Yeah.
kin to become bouncers.
At the age of 14, I started working with pillow lace. What could I say? My dad found out about my secret crocheting and threw me out.
Wow.
I spent several years on the street before a rich wool magnate picked me up.
That's fascinating.
Oh, I was a seamster like everybody else. The wool magnate discovered my talent and presented me to the right people, and, well, my career started.
Wow, it's great how far you've come.
Yes. And now I'm here,
All right. Wait, I'm gonna
Okay,
come back
I'm going
for you
now.
because
Oh,
he's great.
okay, I'll stay here. Yes.
The arms just go down.
Someone in chat mentioned that they used to play this game using the mouse with their right hand and eating chips with the left. And that's like so perfect. That's like a huge advantage of this kind of game in my mind as well.
Nice lunchbox. It would fit into my collection of things that I might need at some point.
Yeah. Oh, I can take it. Okay, I'm gonna talk to
Hello?
this dude.
Guard number 822 reporting for
Ooh,
duty.
Oh, it's just me, Robert. I wanted to ask you something.
what's that in the
I hope
background?
It's important because I'm about to have breakfast.
Okay. Oh, I can
Wow.
ask him about a lot. Yeah, the view. Cinemat. Okay. Okay.
You've got to go to the
okay.
cinemat.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What
ask him
kind
about
of
that.
machine is that over there?
Don't you know? That's the Cinemat. You don't seem to be the sharpest knife in the drawer.
What does a sin-o-mat do?
Nothing. You have to confess all your sins to it.
Oh.
What did I do?
Probably something. Nobody can walk around without making the Basilians furious.
Okay. What about your view that you
I
have?
have a great view here.
Yes, thank you. If the weather is nice, I could even see Upper Esposia. Sometimes I think to myself, what if there is a guard standing there as well, thinking that his side is up and my side is down, even though it's actually the other way around?
You've probably thought about this for a long time.
No, it just now crossed my mind.
I just realized that he's sitting down. Not standing.
Because otherwise he
That's
wouldn't fit
amazing.
into the thing.
Yeah. Oh my
What are you
god.
doing here?
I'm on guard.
I see.
I
Yeah,
really
what are
love
you
how he
guarding?
has only
What am I
one
guarding?
facial expression. It's
Yeah.
basically like being pissed.
Of course I'm guarding this small house here. And the prisoners down there. And the fountain, of course. I'm a fountain guard as well.
Oh, that's a fountain.
What do you protect
The wind fountain,
fountain
yeah.
from?
It's a personal order from Conroy. I
Mm-hmm.
have to guard the fountain.
Okay.
Yes, you just said that.
There's a little Conroy
Protect it
image
from
right
what?
here.
Mm-hmm.
I guard the fountain. By the way, falling into the fountain is prohibited.
Oh, good to know.
Has anyone fallen into it before?
I can't imagine that.
Wait, okay, so I'm gonna
Good
look
day.
around a little bit more.
I will. May the Basilians be with you.
Thank you. And with you as well.
Okay, so, yeah, I wanna get.
I don't need that.
No,
Once
I
I'm in
wanted
the
to look
palace
at it.
again, I can just ask him for advice. One of Conroy's instructional leaflets turned into stone. What now? Conroy suggests stay calm and wait for help. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's probably a good
Conroy
course
is
of action.
Such a smart ruler.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can speak with it. It's amazing. Talk to it. It's amazing.
The practical solution for sinners on the go. Confession and penance in less
Wow,
than 1
so
minute.
innovative.
Tell me your sin.
Oh, no
No
sin,
sin or little sin.
This brain empty. Look,
No sin, head
amazing.
empty.
Yeah, no sin, little sin. Yeah, little sin.
Let me think. I think I got on people's nerves with all kinds of questions.
Yeah, I'm very good at that.
The weight of your guilt. The Basilian's judgment. Slap yourself and suffer.
Oh no!
I forgot about that. That's good.
I love the judgments.
If I
Yeah.
say no sin,
What
does it
should I confess?
tell me a different
your
judgment every
sin.
time?
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Tell me your sin.
You're not listening to me.
Sacrifice a man to the Basilians.
Oh,
What?
A drawer.
Okay.
I guess
Let
I'll
me-
be going.
Tell me your sin.
No, I really wanted to.
Tell me your sin.
I'll just go now.
Yeah, let me please.
Your sin.
Let me leave. Okay, I will grab that. Yay!
Mint. Ooh.
Oh, can I make some sort of cola Mentos
Like a Diet Coke
situation happening
Mentos.
here?
You can try.
I will try.
That could be
No.
I don't
Won't
I
hurt,
don't
though.
know. I think we never came up with that idea.
That's very funny.
But yeah, now that you say it, it makes so much sense.
Okay. His lunchbox I probably can
Mm.
I
grab.
can try, but
Nah,
That's my lunchbox.
yeah, he
I
will
know.
realize.
You can't have it.
yes, I just
My lunchbox, not
Ah.
yours.
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
I
sorry.
apologize.
Sorry for interrupting your third breakfast today. I'm gonna go over here. There's so much to see.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
You remember what I
Yeah.
told you earlier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pepe, you were
yeah.
saying this
Oh
was
my
really
God.
hard to program.
Yeah. Well, not to program, but basically the assets, because you're looking into the sphere, and if you go down again and up, you don't have to do it now, but later if you go down,
Too heavy.
you will
Too
see that there's a lot of layer moving going up in the bottom of the sphere. So right where this wind thing is on the top of the
Conroy's
tower.
practical tips and advice
Yeah.
in case of a Basilian attack.
Oh, it flies away anyway. Okay, wait. I have to wait
Ah, but-
until
Asposia's
it
Good
respawns.
Shepherd.
It
The name
prints
was
another one.
Conroy's idea.
Okay.
And
okay.
now you gotta be quick.
Now I can grab it. Give it. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Flyer. Now I have another phosphor.
A phosphos. There are only a few of them left.
Okay. View.
Wow, the view is incredible. You can almost see the other side of Asposia.
Oh, okay. Conroy's Palace. So this one, what was it in the intro? This one is the only found that's
Asposia's
still
last
Yeah.
active wind
in use.
fountain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's saying it right now. Okay.
I can't
Grab it.
reach it.
Ah,
Besides,
damn.
Ah.
people would probably notice if I
Worth a
didn't.
try. People would probably notice. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Constantly. It was a beautiful sight.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, maybe I can. Can I drop some down? Can I catch this thing?
No, now is
No.
not time to fool around.
Oh, too bad. All right. Okay, let me walk down. See all the layers moving.
Nice.
Okay. Let me back to the street.
So you need thread.
Need thread.
You need knitting needles. And you
Exactly.
need what was the third thing?
The strawberry yarn.
The yarn, yeah.
No,
I want-
the thread, the needles, and the
the
yeah.
pattern.
The
yeah.
pattern,
Okay, so
yes.
I know where the pattern is.
Yes.
So
I
And
did say-
now when you talk to him,
But
we
have a
just-
look at the
That's
topics
what
again.
everybody says.
yeah. No. Okay, now it says map of. Can
Can I
talk
have
to
a
him
look at the
again.
treasure map?
No, I want to find the Bazillion's eyes.
His voice
Okay.
is so.
its voice is
Was
very
that
good.
your phosphos?
Yes, its name is Foss. I saved it.
You did? How so?
It was captured on Asposia's highest tower.
Isn't Asposia's highest tower the lighthouse that doesn't shine anymore? Yes, I remember Conroy telling me that the phosphos there had been stolen from the tower.
Not stolen, freed.
Oh,
Okay. So this
wouldn't
this
it be
boy
easier
is
to have
responsible
another
for
guy
so
like a
many
tiny,
events
soft, tumble
in
mouse?
this
I
town.
used
Yes.
to have many tumble mice, but they always flew around all over the place.
Oh, so they were blown away from you?
They wanted to escape, but I stopped them.
I see. And how did you do that?
I stapled them to the ground,
Oh,
so they
Whoa.
stayed.
oh.
I
Effective.
also used to have 2 spindle pillars.
Yeah, that
They
is
always
the
wanted to
worst.
crawl away too,
Ah.
so I stapled them.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Also had
That's
wool oof.
Don't keep talking. I don't want to know.
It didn't want to stay either.
No.
Please, don't continue.
Yeah.
Mom told me to keep my hands off the animals
Oh, can I free this
Yes.
Phosphos
and off
guy?
Satan's.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna annoy him by
It's
asking.
good that you have such a wild imagination. But don't you think your mum noticed her pot is missing?
It's a helmet. It's made of steel aluminium. I still remember how I
Steeluminium.
fought off the legendary Gorf army and how the Gorfs returned to the root forest.
Does your mum know you're playing here all by yourself?
Yeah, and she said if I wanted to, I'm even allowed to spend the night outside.
Nice.
That's
But I wonder why she would say that.
Yeah.
Is the pot, helmet bulletproofed?
Unfortunately not. I tested it.
Oh my god.
I'm not allowed to talk about it until the trial.
Ah, that's right. He mentioned a judge earlier.
Exactly.
The judge. Oh my god.
So, you're looking for the Bazillion's eyes?
Yes! How many times do I have to tell you? If I'd had these stones, I could have turned Asposia's enemies into rock.
Who are Asposia's enemies?
Ha! It could potentially be anybody. Absolutely anyone.
I don't want him to have the eyes.
Nowadays, phosphos are rare animals.
I know. That's why it was so hard to get this one here.
Okay.
Have you
What?
ever thought about adopting any pet other than a phosphos?
Oh
What?
no.
Maybe one that's,
No.
No more pets.
Do I have to give him the funny monkey that's in, and then he will give
No,
me the
no, no.
map?
enjoy your game?
But
No.
I think what
Game.
Pippa was getting at earlier was one of these icons you maybe recognize from
Yeah,
elsewhere.
exactly. But I don't know what he wants for so that he gives me the. So maybe I can.
Yeah, so actually, one of those icons was the treasure of the Bazillions.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you look closely, it is familiar. You already
Okay.
saw
Yes,
that.
exactly.
Okay, wait. So this one, I literally can't see anything. Too small. Wait. No.
Well,
I
it's a
can't see-
box.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it is a
red.
box.
It has a top that opens like a treasure chest.
Well, that's it. Enjoy.
Ah.
Ooh.
You'll recognize it when you see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's fair to say that it would make so we know that he has the knitting pattern, right?
Yes.
So
And he's looking for a treasure.
Oh, okay. So you might also have the needles or the yarn. No, the yarn I get from him somehow. Okay, so I need to.
That swivel chair's seen better days. It's completely rusted up.
Okay. Can.
If we only had something oily.
Yeah. Oh,
Did we-
okay.
Did the is it the
Did we-
lava streamer? Forget how this one works.
I mean, I
The-
can get the greasy fish.
Oh.
That is still on the floor. Except the garbage. If the garbage collector has. Oh no, he didn't see because I was like, if he's now got the fish in his coat and I have to buy it off. I can't grab it, but I could use the net maybe.
I can't do that.
Wait, you can't
No.
grab it?
Cannot. He says it's too oily.
Oh.
It's
That's right.
Yeah.
really greasy. I can't grab it.
Hmm.
Okay. Can I
Oh.
like wrap it in the flyer
Wrap
like
fish in paper.
yes,
Yes.
like fish and chips. Oh my god, that's so cute. I really like that you did all the illustrations.
You're so much better
okay.
at this than I was. I like needed a hint for almost everything.
Okay. So now I have the fish. I will apply the fish grease to the chair. I hope no one in the bar. They have seen Stranger Things.
Totally.
Fish oil as lubricant.
Brilliant idea. Okay, and now
That
I
oily
can.
thing would just make my hands dirty.
okay. Can I?
Come on, old man.
Oh.
Oh, Marius, I'd have known
Oh,
what you're hiding under that robe,
Yeah.
Oddly.
Oh
I may
no.
have let you in on a special offer.
Well,
Undressed with monk. Okay. Oh, great. It's already rolled up. So,
yeah, perfect.
hey, did you notice
Well,
that your
concerning the robe,
robe is missing?
Keep it. I don't need
Thank
it
you.
anymore.
Yeah.
Great.
thank you. Only a genuine, respectable
Mhm,
wind monk
mhm.
could be that kind.
Hey, what do you think about this?
Hello again.
Sweetie, I
Okay. Oh,
Miss
I can ask her
I,
about
Why
the.
are you staring at the monk?
listen, honey. I knew Conroy personally. I knew the second wind monk, Pander, personally. This is my last chance for the hat trick, so don't bother me now.
Yeah. So,
Do
what
you
about
know
the
anything about the
Sinomat?
machine at the Wind Fountain Square?
Yes, I know of it. I stay away from it, and it stays away from me.
Why?
How can I explain this to you? Listen, sweetie, at a certain point, you start to turn a blind eye to things.
What do you mean?
I mean, I did things that you never could imagine, not even in your wildest dreams.
Sin.
You've probably seen a lot of interesting things.
Oh, you bet. I used to do things. Bad things.
How bad?
Talking about it alone would be reason enough to turn me into stone.
That bad?
Well, I found them rather amusing. But the Bazillions have a different take on the matter.
Do I want to know?
He's looking at me.
Yeah. Breaking the fourth wall a little.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh. Worst sin.
Worst sin.
I can't imagine something that bad.
Oh, no? Well, then let me help you out. He said...
There's a lot of whispering I remember.
And to me. And
Right, it just goes on.
I found out about it. Oh my god, and you wouldn't...
Oh my god.
He's listening.
Yeah,
He's just like totally
Very
captured by the
attentive.
story. Yeah.
But his cousin didn't have a clue. And then she came over.
And I like the wind monk who's
Okay.
just like totally
Yeah.
stunned.
Frozen in there.
Really? And that's how I became the head of the book club.
Oh my god.
1,000 yard stare. Okay, so what about your newest sin?
What was your last sin?
Oh, funny you're asking about it. So, then he came over. Took off my bow.
Was anything written for this paper, or was she just?
No. It was. It's written like it says in the bubbles. But
yeah,
the fun thing about this is that the whole bar and also Atelier have actual real life inspirations.
Oh.
It was one of
We
the
won't
best
say
things I've
who,
ever done.
but this is we had real life inspiration for the personality of Atelier and the bar.
And the bar. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Great.
Interesting.
Okay, so
My
I'm gonna
sin.
tell her about
Sin,
my
I
sin.
like a girl, although she's a
Oh my
woman.
god, Robert.
Oh no. Most men love danger. It would be a sin if you
Oh my god.
Yeah, give him some ideas.
climb on.
I forgot that she's using like
But I
every
think you'd
chance
even
to
like
talk
it.
about her
I
sins.
think I want to go back to the monastery.
Oh
Oh,
no, Robert.
he's so innocent.
Oh my god.
I would prefer to talk about something else.
I cannot talk about something. I can only talk about her. Okay.
Take care, sweetie.
That was great. Okay. I think I've done everything in here. Wait, maybe. Oh no. I can use the mint for instead of a
Very-
coin.
very
That's
good,
so
very good.
smart.
Shape of a coin.
Yes.
There's no bubble gum in here. These are marbles. Too bad.
Marbles. Oh,
Marbles don't taste half as good as bubble gum. And they
marbles
probably
are round, just like ice. Okay,
Exactly.
I'm gonna lie to the.
Is it true what
Um.
they say about you guys?
It depends. What do they say?
Well, they say that you've never had a woman, and that given the chance, you take practically anything and everything you can get.
Who says that?
Ortelius.
It's true. Okay.
On holiday.
Okay. While this is going on in here, yeah, ignore the noises coming out.
Yeah, protect that's his
Just
innocence.
here are some eyes.
Hey, you're on a treasure hunt, right? Look what I found.
But real treasure belongs in a chest. I want real treasure.
Okay.
Just some stupid marbles.
Yeah, you need to sell the full illusion.
Okay, where do I get the chest? Okay, wait, what did he say about his knitting needles? He doesn't know where they are.
Yeah.
The
So you
tailor
need to find
said.
something that's like a knitting needle.
Yeah,
I think
I can't. Okay, I can't. Anything? Hmm. You have anything?
Remember the hold down to see hotspots.
Yeah.
You've
it's
missed
true.
something somewhere on this
Wait.
let's
area.
see what's in there.
He.
Pillow, half a glass of pickles, and a few nails.
Oh.
I wish I had such a nice room.
Okay.
In Paris, but Conroy
Maybe I can
said
use the
what-
nails. Okay, but how would I get in here? I cannot get door sign.
Company holiday.
Probably don't need it. Okay. Thing here. I don't have. Oh, does that?
I
Probably.
don't think that
No.
will work.
Can I use his
No, out
stick?
of the question. An innocent and die.
Who's sick?
Die. But he has on. Oh yeah, I can grab it. I hope I don't break off his hand.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
You.
Okay, but just one. There's just one. Is there by any chance another petrified man who also has a walking, stick around?
No, not that I'm aware of. But just imagine, like, the moment that person now gets unpetrified.
Oh
my god, they're gonna fall
Thanks
over.
Fall
exactly.
over. Oh my god.
Robert.
I mean, I'm glad he wasn't like leaning on petrified because whoa.
Please no, Bazillion, please don't hurt me. I'm a good Asposian.
Quiet. They can smell fear.
End of Bazillion attack!
Oh my gosh. Until now, I just saw the attacks of the gods in safe distance from the balcony.
Okay. Ooh, that was scary. Hey, dude, does that happen often?
Hello, guard number 822.
Oh, he remembered the number.
357.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Why does he know my?
Aren't
So
you
about this
afraid that
Bazillion.
Bazillions will turn you into stone.
Why would they turn me into stone?
Well, you're standing directly next to the fountain. You're probably going to be their first victim.
Actually, I've only been here since yesterday. Thanks for the advice.
It's yesterday. Okay, and he's been having breakfast time.
So you have just heard some interesting sins.
Yeah.
Choose the weight of your sin. Talking to a guard during a shift, for example, is a
my
pretty
God.
serious violation.
Really?
Yes. If someone falls into the fountain just now, it would be your fault.
Okay. Wait, so he just told me.
What are you going to do if the Bazillions attack you?
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I've read all of Conroy's instructions. I also know a good trick that my predecessor taught me.
What kind of trick?
If a Bazillion comes, I'll close my eyes.
That's clever.
He's just like me.
Life hack.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Okay.
I will.
Thank you. And
Okay, can I?
Tell me your sin.
Oh, can I? Oh no! I won't snitch on
I'd blab it
Ottilia.
endlessly to the guard.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilion's judgment says, eat a handful of dust and suffer.
No.
Ugh, I won't do that.
Okay.
Guess I'll be going.
Wait, maybe I can talk to him a bit more about what he's up to,
Guard,
Hello, citizen.
and then snitch on him.
You'd rather snitch on him. That's fair.
Sometimes I'm also standing over there.
But like from a proper perspective from Conroy, it's your duty to tell
Yeah, exactly.
the machine Ottilia's sin, right? I mean,
Yeah.
this seems to be the worst sin.
Then what?
And the poor god.
Okay.
have a good
These
day.
things up here on his butt, they look very needly.
Thank you.
Maybe I can get to them. Let me go up here. I don't
For
know.
anyone who's wondering why the screen is shaking so much, I don't know if you've seen it, but the screen was shaking just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's because the it was a bug we had that at some point sometimes the scrolling could not decide to which pixel to scroll, and it's always switching, and that's why we're seeing the screen shake. And sadly, it happens sometimes when you walk down there to the guard.
The lunchbox. I just, yeah, that's what you were.
Yes, you
talking
got it.
earlier. Okay. Can I interest you in a nice drink that goes
Well, I could.
sandwich? No, I cannot. Do I need? Oh, okay.
Nice.
He who works without a moan.
Oh, he even has a.
Always at your service, Abbot Conroy.
Okay, grab it. Yes.
Nice.
Very good.
Very good, yeah.
Very good. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna let him stand here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna combine the marbles with the box. I'm just standing here looking at the baby.
Not
then I
creepy
need
at all.
Yeah, need another knitting needle, but maybe I can snap off the handle of my winds. Maybe. I don't know. Can I combine these two?
Should I do that?
No. Yeah. Why should I do that? Stupid question. Here.
Hey, you're on a treasure hunt, right? Look what I found.
Don't mind that the treasure box smells like salami.
Oh boy, the Basilion's eyes! Real treasure!
Can I have the treasure map now?
Sure, I don't need that old knitting.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He's so wrapped up in his world of
Well,
delusion.
Yeah.
Do you like your treasure?
Yeah, he's thinking about
It's
world
all
domination.
sacred.
You seem to be very interested in it. What are your plans, stranger?
Hey, what's up with
What
that
are you gonna do
treasure?
with your treasure now?
Well, a huge amount of responsibility comes with it.
Yeah,
After
with great
all, we're
power.
talking about the lethal Basilion's eyes.
True.
I think I'll make a list of names first.
He has it all
That's
planned out.
Enjoy your
Yeah.
game.
What game?
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm just looking for another knitting needle.
Does the net work as a knitting needle? I don't remember the
Nah,
solution to this one.
But as
Nails in
for another
here?
small hint,
Yeah.
we already heard about a needle in the other screen. There was
Oh, I remember.
the guard told about a needle.
I probably didn't pay attention, but maybe he meant the thing on the machine
Yes. Yes.
that shows you how grave your sin is. Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. I can grab it. Can I get up there? No! Okay.
A
You've
lot
gotta
of
be a
problems.
rat.
Yeah, a lot of problems for Robert just stem from he's too big,
He's
too small, or whatever. It's always
no.
of how to reach stuff.
Well, I could,
But I won't. Okay. Well, can I?
Tell me your sin.
Oh.
So the icon
well,
is
if I tell
Robert.
him
So
about
I think
Yeah.
it's Robert passing off Audley's sin as his own.
it's his own, and then maybe it just starts going crazy and falls off.
Okay, well.
Oh, he's also whispering.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that he just says whisper, whisper, and then in between the actual words.
Realize the wait. Wait a minute. You did what?
You did what? Nice. Oh, a lot of mints.
I had the same look on my face when Ottilie told me her sins.
Great.
Needle.
I'm gonna grab that, and I'm also gonna, just
Take more
I'm
mints.
gonna
Yeah.
help myself to a
What should I do
mints.
with all these mints?
Oh no! I can
Can't be
just
greedy.
start grabbing
There's-
them,
there's
just
one
filling
thing.
up my inventory.
Try to use the mint
Wait, where? On?
in your inventory. Yeah.
Just on anything, you mean?
Like in the inventory when you
Oh, right. I can.
exactly, yeah. So the gag is that you can actually eat the mint.
Oh my god.
Oh, but I think it's frozen again.
Oh no!
Ah.
I let you into another trap. I'm sorry.
RIP.
I forgot that.
Wait.
Yeah, that's on me.
But actually, this is a good point to stop.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, can I give the things to the tailor?
oh sure, yes. Let's
Yeah, I want to
finish
see him.
that.
I want to see him knit on onesie. All right.
Oh good, and I think you already have the
Yeah, I have everything. Because I need to. Do I need to combine these? No. Okay. So I'll just have to give them to him. Oh, it doesn't scroll.
Here, can you
Nice.
use this as a knitting needle?
Here, you have one knitting needle.
I will be able to use it. May I ask where you got it from?
From the Sinomat.
Interesting. How did you come up with that?
Oh, there was this lady behind the bar.
You're talking about Ottilie? She's a babe.
I'm afraid you've been imprisoned for far too long.
We're still missing something for the onesie.
Yeah,
Try
wait.
my
I'm
best.
gonna give you all the things you need. Here's another needle.
I think
Maybe
so.
he can
An
repurpose the
interesting
2
needle.
needles as
What
lock picks and get out of there.
It looks exactly like a walking stick.
Yes, funny, isn't it? As long as you can work with it.
If that were a
He has
weapon,
one
then
giant
some
knitting
critical
needle and one
explosion
very
wouldn't
small.
be able to get around anymore without it.
That's point and
Important
click
question
logic.
right now.
Yeah.
We shouldn't question that.
I just mean, it really looks exactly like a walking.
It's a
Okay, I'm
needle.
gonna.
Okay, it will definitely. We're still missing some.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't. Wait. Ah. Okay, here's a knitting pattern.
The knitting pattern.
Excellent. Oh, I see.
Oh,
That's
nice.
going to be
I really
quite
wanna see that one.
fashionable onesie. We're still missing some.
I'm trying.
Yes. And now the strawberry yarn. Don't ask how I got
Here
that.
I found real strawberry yarn.
My goodness. I would never have imagined that I would ever use this fabric again. It's very kind of you to let me assist in all of this.
Yes. I'm always glad to help.
I can see I have an idealist before me. Now I have everything
Yes.
I need for the onesie.
Let's go. Amazing. Oh my god, it's so cute.
There you go. A onesie.
Thank
made
you.
from strawberry yarn.
Yay!
But I
We
can't
made
break
it.
him out. Okay,
Thank you so
great.
much.
Fantastic.
The baby will be happy.
Oh,
The very picky baby.
the tiny thing
All right.
kicks and it warms my
Well,
Okay.
while we still have a few minutes left, I want to answer some of the questions that we got. So I'm going to go back to our last screen. All right. Well, that was the inner world, Frauke. How was it for you as somebody who's
It was
never?
amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But I'm glad that you were there to get because otherwise it would have taken much longer to get here. But it was very fun. People who did all the writing, did you all do that together or there one
That was
person?
so basically that was the writing came out, like the ideas for the riddles and stuff came out from Sebastian and Flo, but the writing was done by our author Annika, who wrote like the dialogues and the script and everything.
And it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, you get some of Flo's humor in some of the dialogues, so it was definitely a group effort as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have a question. These are maybe questions that you can't answer. But is Asposia the only hole in the soil verse? I like the way they phrase that.
Well, who knows?
Who knows?
That's what I can say.
I think that's a fair answer. People were asking if we're ever going to be at a conference and meet us, and I think the answer is probably not related to the inner world, just because that's a somewhat older game, but potentially once we are able to talk about our next project, we'll be making appearances. There's nothing really we can share about that, but if you ever want to meet us, of course, we'd love to if we're ever at a public conference or something like that. So just watch our social media channels, I guess, is all I can say. That's where you'll find any information like that.
Yeah, totally. Maybe I can like add. So usually when we're close to be able to share stuff from our new project, you can find us at different game shows. So for example, like PAX, we've been there already, and I'm pretty sure you can see us there once we're ready to share stuff. But again, as Ian, as you said, just follow us on the different socials, and then you'll be up to date on that.
Yeah, and I think there are some cool pictures of us, maybe with the Peck costume at PAX,
Yes.
still on our Instagram page from a while ago. So if you want to see that, you can go to our Instagram and scroll down a little bit. There's some really cute pictures there. We had a question before the stream. Somebody was interested in seeing some concept art, so I did grab some from our files, and I wanted to show them. So you can see this on the stream right now. Here's a little bit of a sketch of Robert, and this was labeled first sketch of Robert. So
yeah.
Do you know any background on this sketch, Pepa?
Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, we started, Sebastian and me started working on the concept of the inner world, literally like Asposia, and the characters that would live in, and also the story we would want to tell in that universe. And after the first months working on that concept, Mareike joined, and this is one of her earliest concept drawings of the main character Robert, which back then was like, I think the main story wasn't set yet, but the tone and vibe of Robert as a character was already set. So you can already see that he's like, not naive, but more like curious. And he has some, I mean, at some point, his dead stare that we see in this image made it into the game. But this was one of the earliest concepts for Robert from Mareike. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and I'm putting the giveaway reminder once again in the chat. If you haven't written hashtag giveaway, please write that for your chance to win keys for the Inner World 1 and 2. I know we have a lot of fans in there, but you can always give it to a friend who's never played the game before. Okay, let's go to the next picture. So here's some sketches of Laura. I really liked seeing some different takes on how I guess the Asposians' faces might look in general.
Yeah, totally. So one thing that one question that we never answered, if I remember correctly, at least not in the first game, is how does Asposian hair look like? So this is one thing. if you look back at the game, like we have, I think we have no characters where you can see the hair, and these were like concept drawings how the hair could look like, or what Asposians would have under their hood or whatnot. But in the end, I think we came around to decide on anything, because basically all the characters have hats or hoods.
I never noticed that before. But yeah, that's funny. Although, yeah, I like the idea that if you pull back her hood, she sort of looks like a lizard. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, here's Conroy. He looks pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So I'll just move on. But he seems like he was right, like a fully realized character from the start. I really enjoyed this. This is the hedgehog. And it's sort of showing all the different ways it might be animated. Like it's hip to be square, and then you see him square up in the top right. It says geht und rollt. So he like walks for short distances and rolls for long distances.
Wow. I now that you say it again out loud, is there another hedgehog who can walk and roll to be really fast? So there are these little things hidden in there. And yeah, with Fonk, I think, for example, one thing. So we I think right from the get-go, this character had a name, and it's called Fonk, but the name you never hear it in the game, if I remember correctly. So Conroy only refers to him as the hedgehog.
Yeah.
Like with no spoilers, but the Fonk will return later in the game. But yeah, again, I don't think that his name is never ever said in the game. But we use that name because Fonk is like a versatile thing, right? He can roll. He's very fast, and Fonk is like one of our toolkits, software-wise, that we wrote to make the inner world. The framework we did was called Adventure Fonk. And still today, whenever we like in our studio, when we programmers, we build some tools, it gets part of Fonk, which is our programming toolkit. So Fonk has been there from the beginning and will always be part of Fizbin in a way.
Nice. Yeah, that's another way, like the Slack emojis, that the inner world lives on in our DNA. Okay, I guess this one didn't have a label, but I'm guessing this is the garbage dealer.
Yeah, that's the garbage dealer. And another fun fact, so because I think you mentioned that the garbage dealer was one of your favorite characters.
Him.
So when we did like an internal release party, and by internal I mean not the one that we shared with all the others and the party that was public and where we actually celebrated the release, we as Fizbin had like a birthday party. And part of the Fizbin birthday party, we had like some activities, and friends of us dressed up as characters from the game. And we actually had an interaction where a friend of ours dressed up as the garbage dealer, and then you had to talk to him and try to convince him to give you something. To proceed with the thing. And actually, because someone in the chat mentioned the pink underwear that he has.
Oh yeah.
And we also found like a pink bathing like short bathing shorts.
Yeah. Like a Speedo.
Yeah, not like a Speedo, like a short.
Okay.
So and yeah, we have pictures of that friend being dressed as a garbage dealer with a robe, and under that he had the pink shorts.
I love it. Yeah, we should.
Oh, and by the way, if anyone wants to have like, it's super easy to cosplay as potions, because people were always like, yeah, but how do I do these? How do you say? You know, the rings arms, on your arms and on your legs. Well, you just take stockings, because they are punk stockings, which and then you just take them to cosplay as potions.
Oh man, we need to have a Halloween party or something. Themed Halloween party. Here's the barmaid, Ottilie. Looking similar, but a little more disheveled here, I think.
Maybe that picture's like basically Ottilia after some jawbreakers.
Yeah. Going to the next one. Hey Junge, I think this is Ditza. Various
totally
iterations of him with different hats.
Oh my
god. It looks like this was one of the ones that had a lot more designs, different kinds of hats, different ways to be. That's Oh, and then the last two were just like these sort of composite images of a first couple of levels, and I thought this was super interesting because the vibe is like really different here. Like there's a lot more
totally.
Shadow. It's a lot darker. And this is
Yeah.
actually the first screen, or it's labeled Hinterhof, like back alley. And you can see like here are the arms that are in another place. Yeah, this was a really interesting like first version.
Yeah, this was a prototype that we did to test the first riddles, and there you can see, for example, that the thing to make your slingshot is not the crutch anymore, but is in the poster there. But back then the riddle was way more complicated because you couldn't make the worm drunk, but you still had to catch him. So what you had to do, there were several holes for the worm to come out. And the gag was there that you had to like there's a cork in the bottle, but you don't use the bottle to make him drunk. You use the corks to fill the
plug
holes.
all the other ones. Yeah,
exactly.
Makes sense.
But then it was like, okay, it's then we need the logic behind that was too annoying as from a developer's perspective, because you had to implement what if you close that hole but not the other one, right? And then we had to implement all the three variants.
Yeah.
So in the end was like, okay, there's only one hole because it's too complicated. And then we had to think of, but why can't Robert get him and how is he going to get him? And then we came up with the drunk idea.
Nice.
There's Laura hovering up in the top left corner.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
It's just hanging out
Just
there.
hanging.
Yeah, because what you don't see in the picture, the start here was that Laura was hanging by a phosphos. She's tied to the phosphos, and you have to free her.
Oh.
But yeah, when Annika started writing the script, we figured out that it made way more sense that you get to know Laura later on.
Yeah.
And that at first she's your adversary, but then, stuff changes.
I agree with the people in chat who say they're very glad that the Taylor got swole in between the prototype and the full release.
I really like that,
And because you mentioned it, the different style, the style you see here basically was from our concept artist. But the final backgrounds were then drawn by Maraiki, and there you can see the different like handwriting both artists have.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and actually that in the next one, I think there is the handwriting. This is the last one, which is, I guess, supposed to be like the second screen, the alley, but it's very different because you don't have the staggering phosphos. You have the Mekater, which it was like a screen that we would have seen if we had played for another like 10 minutes, Falco. There's like a mechanical theater, but it's not shown from the alley. And then you have this building on the right, which I don't know what that is supposed to be.
So that was supposed to be the bar. And the Mechata where you go to later was, as you said, was what now became the bar. But we figured that it because the Mechata in the first chapter is like one of the crucial points. We figured that we just take it out as part of the screen because you have to do all the other things first to get there. That it wouldn't make sense to, like tease players all the time, like, hey, here's a room you can't get in because reasons. So we took it out and made the bar where you have way more interactions in the beginning, make it the center of the screen instead of being to the far right.
Okay, yeah, and it's just really cool. I liked finding these. I was super surprised to see them and how different they look. Okay, so let me go back to the main chat and let's draw a winner for the giveaway. So the winner is I see Cosmo. Are you still there? If you are, please say hello in the chat and I'll whisper you the Steam keys. And if not, oh yes, hello, there you are. So congratulations. It sounds like you're already a big fan. So maybe you can use these for another device or give it to a friend. And let me just whisper you the thing. Congratulations. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It was really nice to see all the inner world love in the chat, and know that the fandom lives on. So thank you for participating. Any last words, Pepe or Frauke?
Okay, you go
It was
first.
a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun. Like in retrospect, I wish we planned a longer stream.
Yeah, I know. We got so close to the end of chapter 1, but if people are interested in us continuing at some point, please just let us know. We always are reading our socials, so get in touch with us at any of these platforms you can see over here. And yeah, we, as I said at the very beginning, we're interested in streaming more and sort of building up our community here on Twitch. So this has been a great first attempt at that. And so thank you all again in the chat. Thank you, Frauke. Thank you, Pippa, for being here with me today. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for putting this all together. And yeah, I must say it was also a lot of fun. And if we have enough requests, we can maybe answer the question like how gravity works in Asposia. We'll have to do more screens on that.
Very good. All right, then have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye.
Nice, you too. Bye bye.